Three. All right, guys. Ryan Raymond here with another video for you guys. You guys have been enjoying these, and the feedback's been great, so I do appreciate it. Today's gonna be another Merch by Amazon tutorial, how to research, design, list, and do this in a low competition niche. So we're gonna do some research. I'm gonna do some design on my iPad, and I'm gonna write the listing for a design today. So we're gonna walk this through. This is a strategy I've been using the last day or two for some research, and I've found some good results. So we're gonna jump right in and get into it. So first things first, let me swap around my screen here, and there we go. All right, jumping into the dashboard. As always, you guys seem to always want to know how I'm doing. So today I'm at 7 sales, 289 sales this month, and 1,574 total sales, and that's kind of the gist of it. Tier 2000, not quite a year on the platform. So today I was sitting here, the other day I was sitting around racking my brain, trying to think what is some research methods I've learned in the past for doing things. When I first started e-commerce, some of you know I started with drop shipping, and what drop shipping is, you go to websites like Aliexpress. So for those of you that don't know what Aliexpress is, it is, I guess the best way I could describe it, it's the Amazon of China is what it is. Aliexpress is probably the Amazon of China. So it has sales, you can get in here, there's all sorts of products, and what most people do with this is they buy it on Aliexpress and then ship it to their customers because they do the marketing for it. But there's some really cool things here that are great for Merch by Amazon because we're not drop shipping, we're not worrying about that. But if you come here to shirts and start, so I was thinking, what is selling in shirts? Now keep in mind, this is China, and the likelihood is there's content violations out the yin yang here. So keep that in mind when you're working here. That there's a lot of infringing things, like all of these Adidas shirts, this Marvel shirt, Rick and Morty, like these are, China doesn't have copyright laws and trademark laws like we do, so things get a little bit crazy over here. But there's some different ideas. So one of the things, like since we've been doing tank tops, one of the ones I want to do here is let's go into women's shirts, because that's, oh, let me log in here. They're asking me to log in. And so AliExpress, like I said, it was it's the Chinese Amazon. Manufacturers in China come on, they go to AliExpress, they list their products just like people do on Amazon, and mostly sell to the Chinese community and then drop shippers around the world. So let's go here into women's clothing. All right, so right here, there's a few things we can do. So how are people reviewing products? How are they enjoying it? You can set by 5 stars and up to make sure it's only giving you the best reviews. But there's a really cool sorted by feature here. Sort by orders. So we can see what is literally the best selling shirt right now that is going out. So right here, first thing is just a plain, it just says Dog Mom and a heart. It currently is at 22,792 orders. And you can even come, if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the product pages on AliExpress, it tells you the number of orders here. You see how this is it's the same person ordering it here at different times? That is someone running a drop shipping store. That is someone who is marketing that product and marking it up. So what they're doing is they're coming here, and for $9.69, they are shipping it to their customers anywhere in the world. I know a bunch of you guys are like, why would we do anything else than that? That seems really easy. One, you got to market it. 2, it's coming from China. It takes 2 to 4 weeks to get to the US. All the tracking information comes from China's shipping service, so your customers will receive shipping updates in Chinese. It's a hard thing to get some trust, but if you want to go here and do bulk orders from China, that is something you can do and hold inventory. It would be kind of a better way of doing things rather than drop shipping t-shirts. There are other things you could drop ship on here, but that's not what we're going into today. So today we're looking for some ideas of what we could do for Merch by Amazon. What might be selling? So this is just a rose with nothing on it, and that is at 4,957 orders. you know, just a face, pretty cute, lashes, and red lips. All right, that is really simple. It's kind of along the unicorn. You could use this and repurpose it onto different faces. So that's something we could look at. Let me see what happens if we go to Amazon. What sort of results are this? So what was Aliexpress calling this? A pretty cute eyelashes and red lips print. So what if I just do pretty and cute eyes, lashes, red lips on Amazon? What sort of results are there out there for it? All right, it's literally that shirt right there. It's kind of mocked up, but there's a few other versions. So what if I do shirt? Are there any BSRs? All right, so someone's already, so none of these are selling on Amazon, it looks like. So it might be kind of a dud right now. Or maybe it's just not keyworded well enough. Pretty cute red. They have it literally the copy and pasted AliExpress listing. So that could be part of the issue. They didn't put any effort into the listing here. So maybe there's some opportunity there, but we'll keep looking and see. Maybe we can find something really good here. And this is just one way to do research, guys. There is no one way to do anything. And I am doing this live. I didn't really plan it out, so bear with me. You know what? Let's narrow this down. Let's look at tank tops. Women's tank top. All right, so Princess Jasmine, don't do that. That's going to get you in trouble. We're looking for some simple things that are doing well that we can do. Some lips. Simple Faith shirt. That one's pretty well done. T-Rex hates burpees. That's kind of funny. That's at 20 orders only, but burpee shirt. T-Rex. Yep, so that's on there. There's 68 results. With a sale here, a sale here, and a sale here. Sales 3 rows down, 4 rows down, 5, 6. So there isn't a lot of T-Rex hates floss. That's funny. T-Rex hates pull-ups, push-ups. I don't know. They're all kind of the same. I'm not. I looked at it now. I can't really see a better option. Let's see what else we got here. Fit-ish. All right, fit-ish. So those definition shirts, fit-ish shirt. So fit-ish is still on there. That's looks like that one's already been touched pretty well, but there's still only 487 results, and if I check it for Prime only, it goes down to 23. And there are reviews, and there are sales pretty much all the way through. So what are all these ones here? Someone who likes the idea of being fit but really likes food. Yeah, those are works out but definitely enjoys food. So let's just do that. Let's search for works out but definitely says yes to tacos, likes food. If I could spell. All right, so all the tacos want, so if we went in here, so there's no real there, but you get into here, you get donuts. So there's search terms for it, so works out, but definitely likes donuts, but all these say yes to tacos, but definitely says yes to tacos. Works out, but definitely says yes to tacos. So we can merge these together. So these are all body type. I think we're gonna mix this. We're gonna mix the fitish and then get some maybe tacos, some donuts. I don't know. We could do pizza. We could do a lot of things. That's one option. What else is there out there? Aloha beaches. My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. That's infringing. Tequila, lime, and sunshine. Animal liberation, human liberation. Good vibes, standard ones here. Y'all ain't right. That's funny. That's pretty targeted. So now you're getting to Southern women. All right. So y'all ain't right t-shirt. Okay. So there's some under the radar sales that wouldn't be popping up heavy on Merch Wizard or any of these. Some people got them in here for their tanks, so that one's starting to get filled up, but there's only, 86 results there, so there's opportunity. No one likes a shady beach, so that's a good pun. No one likes a shady beach. And we'll just start with that. So 113 results. Couple of merch shirts in here. A few BSRs. This one's pretty light, and especially if I go with Prime only, 165 results. So that one's a little bit more competitive, but that's not bad at all. Let's try that one. Let's just kind of, I think what we're actually going to do, I really am liking this fitish, adjective, works out, but likes tacos. So I'm going to pop open my computer here. Let me see if I can swap this around. Give me 1 second here, guys. I got to get my iPad open. And get my streaming on. There we go. And we'll transition. All right, so let's see what we can do here. First thing, I'm going to kind of free flow this here. Oh, there you guys go. There's a shirt I was working on earlier. There is no place like CD. Tilde. For those of you guys that get it, you'll get it. All right, so we're going to start a new project. I literally just got that one listed a little bit ago. So you guys just saw one of my new ones I was working on earlier. All right, so we're going to start with text and fit. And I like that typewriter font with this. So we're going to kind of put it here. And then I'm going to do a scripty style font for the ish. Let's see. I think I like that one. Because we're definitely kind of targeting the female niche here. All right, and then we can go back into here. Works out, but definitely likes, we'll do tacos for now. So there was quite a bit of search volume for that. And I'm going to change the style here, go left. And there. And since I have my premium subscription for Over, I'm just going to check before going into drawing one and see what we have for tacos. All right. All of these are well within the license agreement for Over. If you pay for it, you can use the images in here up to 400 times. So that's more of a pita. I think I like that taco. We can kind of do this. It's pretty simple, but for this, let's do something different. I'm actually going to pop open Procreate, import a new photo. So now that we made it, let's see if we can tweak this a little bit in Procreate. So what can we do to make this better? Fitish, do we maybe want to, and we're going to duplicate so we can test different things. Maybe this might work better with a color that is pulled in here to bring the design together a little bit more. So we could do a fitish. I'm just going to use the color drop. I'm just picking my color and dragging. So we could do that. That kind of works. That sort of brings that together a little bit. let's see if we could do, I wonder how this would work. Oh, gonna have to get in here. How does it work in green? I think it's gonna be better leaving that white. That kind of brings in the tomato colors from there and just kind of improved it a little bit. But I'm gonna do a little bit of tweaking here. I'm just gonna add a normal contrast overlay. And I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get light. And I was using my light brush earlier. I don't know if that's gonna be the right one I want. But I'm gonna select this layer, select, so that way it's all set to just be only painting on that layer. And I wonder if I can add some texture to this that might, you know, just make it look a little bit cooler. We could do a half-tone type thing. Yeah. How about maybe a grunge texture to this with an overlay? I think it just added a little bit of depth to it, made it a little bit darker, and just added a little bit of feel to it. And let's see if I do a little bit of the white on it too. It just kind of gives the whole design one kind of big, it just kind of brought it all together. It put the same texture across the finish. Works out, but definitely likes tacos and the taco. It all kind of looks like they weren't mashed together from different designs. All right, so we're gonna shrink that down. Unselect, share, PNG, save image. And then I'm gonna come to the gallery here quick. Then I'm gonna open up my merch hoodie file. I'm gonna say add, insert a photo. Get my hoodie size. There we go. And it should have fit to canvas. There we go. And it's centered. You know, the text is a little bit off there. It kind of looks hand painted. It gives it a good texture here. So we're going to turn off the background. Share, PNG. Okay. So now we're just going to list it here on the iPad. I always do it on the computer for you guys, but today let's just do it on the iPad so you guys can see. I do a lot of work mobile. A lot of times when you guys see me on the computer, that's sometimes the only time I've been able to get to the computer that whole day, but it's where I can do my streaming. So I do appreciate you guys watching, and if these videos are helping you guys while I am doing this, please hit the subscribe bell and get notifications so you never miss when I go live, so you can jump in the chat and ask me questions. The chat is live. You guys can ask me anything you want as we're doing these videos. And I do try and reply to all the comments. So we're going to do here, selecting the products. I am deselecting Germany just for this one so we don't go through having to do all the translations and trying to make it work. All right, so finish. It definitely looks good on black. Navy is a good seller. Dark heather, heather blue, blue, cranberry, purple looks good. Those are my like go-to 6 that seem to do my best for me. But now that we can do 10 designs here, we can do a couple other colors. So how does pink look with it? I think that'll work. Orange. I think the red blends into it a little bit too much there. How about blue? Blue kind of works. Brown. I like the brown. Olive, yeah. And we're at 10 anyway. All right, so we're gonna bring I'd like to bring my prices down. It's Q2 right now, so it's early in the year if you guys are just watching, so I've been pricing my shirts a little bit lower with plans to raise them up to at least $5 royalties here going into third quarter, fourth quarter-ish. Just trying to get things moving, sales, and generate reviews at this point in the year. I'm okay with taking a little bit less royalties on everything right now, letting it go. I've even taken some of my best sellers to drop them down to get them moving, making sure that they're going to be doing what they need to do. All right, so we got the heather blue, dark heather, cranberry, red. No, not the red. Definitely not the red. Purple's good. Blue. We'll do an asphalt there, and I think that's 10. Nope, there we go. We'll put a slate in. All right, This is good for youth, so put that in there. Good. All right, we're gonna go to 1585 here. And did I get all 10? Yep. Okay. Now you don't have to pick 10 colors, guys. This is new, so I've been testing. I mean, if it doesn't look good on the, if you're going through in the mock-up and you can't read it, don't use it. If it ends up being your primary one, I've got a couple that I put up and you can't read what it says because of which mock-up it took, and I wasn't paying attention. But it's sold, but not that color. So those are just some things to keep in mind here. 1585. And 85 for me, that's just a number I use. You don't have to do 85, you can do 99, you can do even numbers. You guys get to choose what you want to price at. So 1585, and we're going to check all the tank tops so it looks good on black. Dark heather, heather gray, navy, pink, looks good. Purple looks good. Red, no. Blue's good. White, nope. Definitely not good there. All right, so those colors look good there. Long sleeves. There we go. So if you guys weren't here before, I'll go back and I'll transition, show you guys what you did. We'll do a quick run through here at the end. We started on Aliexpress and we found some ideas there. We then checked Amazon for those ideas. The phrase we found was fit-ish, works out, but definitely enjoys food. However, we went to Amazon, the search terms were works out, but definitely likes these things. And it wasn't necessarily fit-ish, it was body type. It was a different definition, and it was all plain text. So we're coming at this with graphics, we're coming at this with colors, and we're coming at this with a different design. It's unique, it's mashing up different topics that are being searched for, and it's unique. That's the important thing. We didn't directly copy anyone. Yes, we did get some inspiration. Inspiration is not a terrible thing, but outright just redoing that price, or outright recopying exactly what was up there before, that's not the way to play this game. You're never going to get noticed, and you're just going to get takedowns issued at you. There we go. Did I get all my prices right? Raglans, good. Long sleeves, good. All right, we're going to go here into the brand, and we're going to say funny, fitness, and tacos. Actually, we're just going to say food, because then I can take this and scale it out under the same brand name with donuts, pizza, nachos, hot dogs, ice cream, cookies, any of them. They'll all work. So we're going to say fit-ish, not finish, fit-ish, works out, but definitely likes tacos. Make sure that matches our design there. Make sure you're capitalizing your title. It looks unprofessional if your title doesn't have capitals in it. It's kind of a basic thing. Works out, but definitely likes tacos. We're going to keep that right to the point. We're going to keep this description very simple. So this is perfect for people who enjoy working out and eating tacos and other food, even though they know they shouldn't. All right, so it won't accept that in there, so it doesn't really matter. Featuring an awesome graphic taco with fancy lettering and red font with white type, and a colorful, fun taco. All right, so we described the shirt, we described what it was, who it was for, and why they should buy it. 3 simple questions to answer, and then we're going to say click our brand name if you want to see more. So we're going to go funny, fitness, and food. And then I just do this. I want to make sure there's at least something in the description. Some people have a very set up style of how they want to do it. This is perfect for, I'm going to change this to fit people or unfit. We'll let them in there. We'll get them all in there. You know, you never know which one they're going to search for, but it's all applying to the same joke. So there we go. Oops, got a space in here. I don't like that. We'll just make everything line up a little bit weird. Select all, copy, paste. So, and we're going to walk through this here again, guys, and we're going to see what we targeted, so you guys can understand what words we hit the most. So we have funny, we have fitness and food. So we went into the fitness and food topics here. Fitish is the really long tail keyword. I mean, that's the main one we're going for. Then we're going works out, but definitely likes tacos. And it's going to append everything in there. And this is perfect for fit or unfit people. So out of shape or in shape people, but we're sticking to describing the design. We're not using words that aren't directly related to it. Who enjoy working out and eating tacos and other food, even though they know they shouldn't. Featuring an awesome graphic taco with fancy lettering, red font, white type, and a colorful, fun taco. So I just kind of mixed up on there. We hit taco a few times. We hit fancy. We hit fit. We hit fitness. Those words are in there. That's what we're going to index for. And we go to review, and we hit submit. And that's how easy it is, guys. That's all you got to do. Keywords, keep it simple. Just describe the shirt. Amazon knows what the shirt is. They will get it in front of the people, and if it's good enough, it's going to sell. So let's see here. Let's see if we can minimize that. And just as a reference, so once again, we started here with fitish, adjective, works out but definitely enjoys food. That was the first shirt we saw. That was the first thing that we started with. So then we went to Amazon and we started looking for fit-ish tank. So there's a fit-ish tank for women. So right here, fit-ish tank, $30 a month. Oh, Amazon, you, and checking to make sure I'm not a robot for being logged in too many places. All right, so these are all tackling that same thing, basically. A few of these are different tweaks, but there's none of them, you know, bringing the actual food into it. But then you come over here and you started typing the rest of it. Works out, but definitely says yes to tacos. So these are all says yes to tacos, but and this one here was definitely likes donuts. So this was a little bit lower down. So we mashed up 3 different ideas into come up with one unique one. So we can tackle all of these. So we got the tacos, we got the likes instead of eats, and instead of wants. So we changed them up. We came up with something unique, so we didn't copy anyone, and we made our own shirt. So that's how you guys can do it. If you guys enjoyed this, once again, hit like, subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and I plan on being back tomorrow with another video. So subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos.